Tonight on Ogun State Weekly, the All Progressives Congress in Ogun State begins another round of campaigns to sustain the tempo and spirit of supporters in the state ahead of the rescheduled general elections. Governor Ibikunle Amosun rubs minds with over 200 women groups across the state, charges them on their roles and responsibilities in the coming elections. Better days and welfare await teachers in Ogun State as Governor Amosun commits to encouraging members of the profession. And guess who is in town? APC Vice Presidential candidate Professor Yemi Osinbajo brings the message of change to his people in Ogun State. Hello and welcome to Ogun State Weekly with me, Henry Ogujimi. Before joining Governor Amosun on tour to Ogun Waterside and Shagamu local government areas of the state, Professor Osinbajo, in a live interview on the state television, shared part of the plans of the APC with the people of the state. Here are some excerpts.
The question in Nigeria is not about Islamization. They are trying to divert attention. The question is corruption. The reason why they are afraid of a General Buhari government is because they know he will fight corruption and he will hold corrupt people to account. That's the problem. Trust me, it has nothing to do with Islamization. When did they become, a lot of people who today are claiming to be standing for the Christian faith, when did they begin to stand and fight for the Christian faith? When a lot of today, some of them sound as if they have been fighting for the faith. No, it's not true. They now see that somebody is about to hold them to account. And let me tell you, corruption does not know religion. In Nigeria, there's a third religion. It's called the worship of Mammon. It's corruption. Christians, Muslims, those who say they have no faith, aggregate. They agree. They don't ask questions when they are stealing national resources. They don't say, oh, are you a Muslim? Are you a Christian? Are you traditional religion? They don't ask. They share the money first. When it comes, when somebody tries to say, you can't do that, then they start looking for excuses. Corruption is the issue in this country.
Coming up, Governor Amosun says rescheduled elections will not stop the wheel of governance in the state from turning. Do join us again.
I love Ogun State and the reasons are many. I love Ogun State because of our rich and inspiring future. I love Ogun State because of our miles of fruitful and blessed land. I love Ogun State because of our serene, peaceful and engaging environment. I love Ogun State because of our happy, welcoming, vibrant, strong and illustrious people. I love Ogun State because of our hidden treasures, eager to be discovered. I love Ogun State because of our bright and promising future. But do you know what I love most about Ogun State? I love Ogun State because we have a standard we live and lead by. That is the Ogun Standard.
Welcome back. The general elections may have been rescheduled, but governance and the actualization of government's promises to the people will not stop. Senator Ibikunle Amosun said this when he inspected work at 2 project sites in Imekwafon local government area of the state. A new phase of political campaigns made possible by the postponed general elections, and as customary for Governor Ibikunle Amosun, he takes his team to Imekwafon local government area to encourage the people. On his way, he stops first in Afon, where a new bridge is being constructed. And also in Oyo to inspect a similar project, the construction of both of which commenced during the recently concluded campaign tour of the 236 wards in the state. The projects are designed to ease commuting on the Ayetoro to Afon and Imeko Road.
I've always seen this bridge there, and we wanted to do it really. Don't forget that this is the road that is coming from Abeokuta, Ayetoro Road to Randa, to Oloruda. We detour to Ayetoro now. It will come back to Olodo and it will get to this place and to run like this to Ilara, where we are working currently. No two cars can pass on this, so one will have to stop for another. And strangely, when I asked them, when was this bridge constructed? Different accounts. But what we are trying to do, we want to widen it so much so that generations yet unborn, they will not have anything to do with touching this bridge. We are doing about 8 lanes, so that whatever happens tomorrow, we are going to do a lane of 6 roads or maybe 4 roads, but it will be such that generations that will come after us, when they want to expand this road maybe to an 8-laner or a 10-laner, they have little or nothing to do on this road. Exactly what they did some 40-something years ago on Lagos-Ibadan Express Road, when the bridge was wide and ready. All the things we are doing now, we make them very wide, so that 3 trailers can pass at the same time, 4 trailers can pass at the same time. So that's what we are doing. And we are going to straighten this road. That I think I should tell our people.
At the rally ground, the Deputy Director of the Amosu Campaign Organization, Mr. Bisi Adegbuyi, stressed the need to sustain the tempo of the campaign, while an elder in the community pledges the people's support.
We never planned for this. The parts that be, for reasons best known to them, which are now known to members of the public, shifted the election. But because our party, All Progressive Congress, has become a movement, the people have bought into what we stand for, they have subscribed to it, they have endorsed our governor. You can see the tumultuous reception. It's like a big family now because they want change. We are the agents of change. They are following us because they know that given our pedigree, our antecedents, what we are capable of doing, they believe by joining us, life will be better for them. We can change the fortune of Nigeria. So the essence of this is to re-energize and reawaken and then mobilize our people of the need for them to sustain the tempo, never to be disappointed by the unexpected shift, because we are costing them for victory and still we will still win resoundingly. What they have done is to postpone their doomsday.
I always admire Senator Amosu because of humility, the progressiveness of his administration, and observable achievement. We believe that we have been touched here, but that if he has a second chance, he will touch us more and more profoundly.
Senator Amosu has started well, and it is our prayer that God crowns his effort with success, and no government could perform better without the populace giving him support. So my admonition for people is that they should see Senator Amosu as a man who is committed to the development of the state.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run eléyìí ó ti ṣọ́ fún báńkà wọ́n ń ṣe ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni lágbára Ọlọ́run àwa dẹ̀ wà lẹ́yìn wọn digbí pàápàá jùlọ ọ̀nà wòye ìmẹ̀kọ sí wòye ó jẹ wá lógún ọ̀nà ti fi dá wa lójú nísìnyí pé ó jẹ́ ṣíṣe inú wa dùn lẹ́yìn ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì sí gbàtà wà yìí omi tó ń jẹ wá ní ìwòye Jabata Ward wọ́n ti fi ẹ́ńjìn ránṣẹ́ sí wa dé pé wọ́n dẹ̀ gbẹ́ omi ó dẹ̀ kan wọ́n ń kun mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí níwòye ìyẹn tẹ̀jọ́ á jẹ́ ìwúrí fún wa gan-an ní pàtàkì jùlọ.
Meanwhile, Governor Amosu reminds the people of the importance of the PVCs to the coming elections.
The last time when we came, we thought the election would hold as scheduled. Now they've postponed the election. That is why we think it's an opportunity for us to go out once again and meet our people. This is a town hall meeting. We are meeting our fathers, our mothers, our brothers and sisters, our elders. We will not be going behind the scene to say they want to buy our cards. Please don't sell your PVC. We are going to make sure that all of us collect our PVC. When we collect such PVC, please don't sell it to anybody. That is our weapon.
The campaign train then moves to Remo North, and Ikenne local government areas of the state to keep the supporters upbeat. Governor Ibikunle Amosun is also assuring women in the state of adequate female representation in the scheme of things if re-elected as governor. He shares views and ideas with representatives of various women groups in the state during the week. APC governorship candidate and incumbent governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, with some members of his cabinet at a town hall meeting with women groups in the state, and over 200 women groups are represented. Senator Amosun encourages these women to exercise their franchise in the coming general elections. He urges them not to sell their PVCs to anyone and guard their votes jealously. Questions pour in from a cross-section of the groups, and the governor takes time to address them one after the other. The governor, who is running for a second term in office, commends the role of women in Ogun State in its development programs in the last 3.5 years, asking them to lend more support to his mission to rebuild the state.